Did you want to tell the story about the man from Blarney?
Hey, we went to Blarney, and your mother shut off her mouth. And a guy from Blarney was going to flat kick her ass. And it was everything Tom and I could do to save her.
His face was all red and the veins were popping out of his forehead. He was so angry.
He's terribly annoyed because he was from Blarney and she wasn't. She had asked him for directions and then started telling him where the hell to go. He said, I'm from Blarney and I'm not lost.
That's enough of that, Bill.
Okay, that's very good. We'll call it quits now.
Now this is Daddy Con's house that we're coming up on, and this is the wall that's out in front of it. You can see there's all grass growing through it, and it's hard to tell that it is a wall, but we're assuming that that was all a wall and that it was there. And there's the house, and the bushes are really high. Up on the house you can't see very well. I'm going to go up on a hill in a minute, and maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better. And I'm standing across the street from this wall, just a very narrow road. You can see the car down there, and that's what Daddy would see. I don't think there's anything.
It was down that road that he went to go to that school.
To my right?
The one you're pointing at right now.
Okay, that was down that road then that Daddy went to school. Now I'm going back again towards the house, and I'm sure those pine trees weren't there. And there's the house again. Now I'm going to walk on down if I don't fall down this hill. Give me a hand, Bill.
Well, just shut it off on it, it'd be better.
Now I'm down on the road, and I'm going to walk towards the house. There's a gate and a couple of posts right here, and pretty soon you're going to see a car that's all junk. And by the way, nobody lives in this house. If anybody's interested in buying it, they want...
And that wasn't Daddy Con's car.
No.
He may have tinkered with it a bit.
And there you can see the posts. I guess this would have been the driveway at that time. And then this hedge is so high you can't see the house at all. But I'm going to get inside there. And there's the wall in front of it, which probably was there when Daddy was there.
You hit that red button.
Okay. Now if am I right in front of the house, Tommy?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, now if I turn around, I'm standing on the road, and I turn around right in front of the house, and that's looking at the road going to Skibbereen, Tommy?
Yeah.
Hi there.
That's
And
going to Skibbereen.
That's one of. This is one of the locals here.
When Daddy Con was going to the Multerhane school, he would have gone this way.
When he went to the Multerhane school, he went down this road.
But he
here.
probably cut across the fields to go there.
And this is kind of a high bank across here, but on the other side of that, which I'm going to climb up on, it's really pretty. And I'll go back again.
Don't move it too fast, huh?
Well, they've already seen their part. Okay, that's the house again. I guess you can see. When I look through here, it's hard for me to tell. I'm going to walk on down.
Angle?
I don't know. Can you tell?
I can't tell, but I can. Yeah, it seems to
Okay.
be.
All right, now we're going to walk on down here to where there's an opening where we can get through, and Tom will open the gate up here. I'll kind of go back here on the house again, so maybe you can see the roof as I'm walking down here. It's one thing, there's no traffic, so I don't
It's a good thing. You'd be
I don't need to
squashed.
fear about
You're
being.
getting off the edge of
Whoa!
the-
I'm going over to the.
Turn completely around, take a picture of the hill, Marge, behind you.
These here? Okay, then this is to the, looking at Daddy's house, this is to the left side. That's what's looking. It's not a bad day today. It's been a little bit cloudy and it did rain a little bit, but also the sun has come out. Now Bill's gonna,
It's a little nicer than it was
Fix it.
yesterday when we were here. though.
yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go through.
This bush with the yellow flowers on it, you see, is called gorse.
That's gorse, that with the yellow flower, and the farmers burn all that down. Okay, now I wanna. Okay, now we just came over this little fence to the inside. walk up towards Daddy's house. There's a doghouse here, we don't think.
That little house is where Daddy lived.
We
He
don't
was in
think.
that doghouse most of the time.
She probably
here.
spent a little time in that doghouse, that's right. Hope I don't end up in a hole here.
Well, you could.
You gotta go down this way.
I was going around, like we did yesterday, Bill. Bill,
Okay. She wants to
I'm going to go around like I did yesterday. Okay, now here's the... I'm going to walk through a little, there's like a stone wall here, so you can see too. And probably that was there. Maybe not.
Oh, I'm sure that was there.
We think this was there. There's the road.
He probably put
Right
some of them rocks up there.
Okay. And there's the side of the house. It doesn't have very many windows or anything in it.
But when this house was built, they probably really didn't have glass.
Oh, yeah.
So, if they built a window, you know, Mom, you could probably just point it and not really look through it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to
Yeah,
because I
and-
can't see to walk.
Yeah.
I keep looking through a lot of junk and debris here. Okay, then there's a... If you go a little bit to the left of here, there's a little add-on something back in there. Room, I don't know what it is anyway. There's the window up there, and then there's no windows on this side. Then this is that big hedge that we were seeing from the road where you couldn't see the house. But the house sits right on the road. It's not any front yard at all.
Yeah, it's at that kind of
Yeah, that might have heard that car just going by. Anyway, then here's another window. I might be too close, but this is in the front of the house now that we're at. But just think, girls, your father probably touched every part of this house. And then there's another little side window, like, that probably was the entryway into the house. And I hope you're getting to see this. We got a little narrow place now to go through along this hedge and stuff here, because it's just, there's another window here, which I don't know if this camera is picking that up or not, because I'm hardly got any room to squeeze down through here. And people even have some things in there. I can see a dead plant and a table and a waste bin there in the window. We're going on around. And I'm sure Daddy went through this door. Probably not this same door. But Tom's trying the door. No. I did say nobody lives here. And this is what the front of it looks like.
There were people here when I
Yeah, the
was
last
here in
time.
'89. There were people living here.
This
I
is a
talked to them. They
little
weren't
step
related
back.
to us.
They weren't related to us, but Tom says that somebody lived here. And then we see this little addition here, like on the side. We don't know for sure what that is.
I think this was probably here.